What are we? Where do we come from? These are the oldest questions humanity has ever asked. For centuries, we've searched for answers in the stars, in philosophy, and in faith. But the answer may be within us, in a code so small it's invisible: DNA. DNA is the blueprint for all life, from bacteria to blue whales and for you and me. It shapes our eyes, our hair, our hearts, written in a language of 4 letters: A, T, C, and G. Every cell in your body carries this ancient library, connecting us to our ancestors and the dawn of life. Evolution tells us this code is shaped by random mutation and natural selection, a slow, powerful process. Yet mysteries remain. Deep in our genetic code are stretches called junk DNA, once thought meaningless. But what if these regions aren't junk? What if hidden in these unread pages lies a message? A message not from Earth, but from somewhere else. One that could rewrite everything we know about our origins. The story of our DNA may be far stranger and more profound than we ever imagined. What if our genetic code is more than a record of evolution? What if it's a message waiting to be read? The search for that answer begins now. Imagine listening to a symphony, and beneath the music you hear a faint, repeating pattern, a signal that doesn't quite fit. Some scientists believe they've found something similar in our DNA, strange, repeating sequences, too precise to be random. These echoes aren't in the genes that build our bodies, but in the vast non-coding regions once dismissed as junk. Here, some researchers see a light, a possible intelligent signature, a cosmic watermark embedded in life itself. Physicists Vladimir Sherbak and Maxim Makukov approached the genetic code as information theorists. They found mathematical precision and structure that, to them, defied natural explanation. Patterns organized with logic, almost like a simple computer code, stable for hundreds of thousands of years. This is the idea behind biological SETI. The ultimate message in a bottle isn't a monument or a radio signal, it's life itself. By encoding a signature in DNA, an advanced civilization could send a message across ages. It would be copied, passed down, waiting for a species intelligent enough to finally read it. Could our DNA be carrying a message from the stars? The possibility is as thrilling as it is unsettling. The idea of ancient visitors from the stars is as old as civilization itself. Our ancestors gazed at the night sky, weaving stories of gods and beings who descended from above. Ancient records across cultures depict strange visitors, sometimes with large heads, big eyes, or surrounded by light. The Sumerians wrote of the Anunnaki, powerful beings from the heavens who shaped humanity. Are these just myths or distorted memories of real encounters? Cave paintings from Australia to Italy show figures that resemble our modern image of extraterrestrials. Are these ceremonial depictions, or literal records of something extraordinary? The theory suggests that if an advanced civilization interacted with early humans, they left evidence in 2 places: our stories and our DNA. Myths are fragmented, human-told stories. DNA could be a precise scientific message, 2 sides of the same coin, one told in legend, the other written in our cells. As we decode our DNA, are we uncovering a message left by ancient visitors? The intersection of myth and science may hold the key to our true origins. What if the stories and the code are both trying to tell us the same thing? The answer may be hidden in plain sight. What if Earth is a garden, seeded by a far older intelligence? This is the boldest version of the panspermia hypothesis. Life, perhaps, didn't start here. It was sent here deliberately by cosmic gardeners. They found a young planet, introduced the seeds of life, and watched as evolution unfolded. Over billions of years, life diversified, and eventually a species emerged that could look up and wonder. This idea, called directed panspermia, was even proposed by Francis Crick, co-discoverer of DNA structure. The universality of the genetic code hints at a single origin, maybe not on Earth, but somewhere older. If we are an experiment, what's the purpose? Are we being studied, or are we meant to one day unlock the message in our DNA? Perhaps our creators intended for us to mature, to join them as members of a galactic community. The emotional weight is immense. We would not be alone, but the cherished children of the stars. Our existence would have cosmic significance, our journey part of a grand design. The idea transforms us from accidents of nature to participants in a cosmic story. Are we ready to accept such a possibility? The truth may be waiting in our very cells. Let's return to the code itself, the human genome, 3 billion base pairs long. Only about 2% codes for proteins, the rest, once called junk, is now known to be vital for regulation and complexity. Proponents of the alien code theory focus on these non-coding regions as the perfect hiding place for a message. A message here could survive generations, untouched by natural selection. But it wouldn't be a simple greeting, it would be subtle, mathematical, like the number pi or the golden ratio. Researchers claim to find patterns in our DNA with a digital, organized structure too precise, they argue, for random evolution. If true, this would mean our identity is partly engineered, our story written by another hand. It would be a profound shock discovering a secret chapter in our own autobiography. We'd have to confront the possibility that our existence is not entirely our own. The mark of our creators could be in every cell of our bodies. Is this signature real, or are we seeing patterns where none exist? The search for meaning in our DNA is as much about who we are as where we come from. The answer could redefine what it means to be human. Are we the product of chance or the result of cosmic intention? The code may hold the answer. If cosmic architects exist, who were they, and why did they seed life? Maybe they were explorers, leaving their mark across the galaxy, or preservationists, encoding their legacy in the DNA of a younger world. Perhaps they were creators, seeking to fill a lonely universe with intelligent life. They designed the seed of life, embedded it with the potential for consciousness, and scattered it among the stars. Our drive to create and explore could be an echo of their own nature. This theory even offers a possible answer to the Fermi paradox. Maybe the evidence of advanced civilizations is inside us, not out in space. The silence of the cosmos might mean the most advanced civilizations operate on a biological level, cultivating life instead of building empires. Every step of our evolutionary journey could be part of a plan set in motion eons ago. This idea doesn't diminish us, it elevates us, making our existence matter on a cosmic scale. We could be the inheritors of a legacy written in starlight and DNA. Are we ready to embrace our place in this grand experiment? The story may be far bigger than we ever imagined. It's vital to listen to mainstream science. Most biologists see no need for extraterrestrial explanations for DNA's complexity. Evolution by natural selection is a robust, well-supported framework. The so-called junk DNA is proving to be functional, vital for gene regulation. The intricate patterns are likely the result of natural processes, not alien messages. Nature is a master of complexity. Mathematical patterns are everywhere, from sunflowers to ferns. To claim a pattern is unnatural. We'd need to know all possible natural patterns, and we're not there yet. Our understanding of the genome is still young. Extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence, and so far, the alien code theory hasn't met that bar. Until a clear, testable message is found, the idea remains on the fringes of science. The search continues, but skepticism is essential. So where does this leave us? We stand between established science and tantalizing speculation. Evolution tells a story of resilience and connection, forged by time and chance. But mysteries remain, ancient whispers, mathematical echoes, and questions about our uniqueness. These ideas ignite our imagination, offering a story of cosmic parentage and hidden destiny. Perhaps the truth is a blend: evolution as the tool, cosmic gardeners as the artists. The search for a message in our DNA is part of our quest for meaning. We're learning to read our own blueprint with new tools and clarity. Whether we find only the story of Earth or a greeting from the stars, the journey is one of humanity's greatest adventures. The act of searching shapes who we are. The universe may be speaking to us in the code of life itself. We stare into two great mysteries, the vastness of space and the depths of our own genome. Both could hold discoveries that change humanity forever. We build telescopes to listen to the stars, and sequencers to read our own code. Our curiosity drives us onward. If we find a message, it could unite or divide us, but it would be the most important discovery in history. If we find nothing but the handiwork of evolution, that too is a miracle. Consciousness forged from dust and chance. Are we children of Earth or children of the stars? Perhaps the answer matters less than the search itself. In seeking, we define what it means to be human. The universe, through us, begins to look back at itself. The story is not over, it is just beginning.